for us, we chose to basically pursue a very niche part of that industry, which is securitization. Many times financial, like I used to run the structured credit trading desk at Citigroup, or one of them. And the job is really to take a lot of raw materials, these underlying loans, package them together, tranche the cash flows, and it's usually a very, very convoluted, intermediated, and expensive process. And both of us really believe that technology, in particular tokenization, would allow us to do that more efficiently. So at BlockTower Credit, using technology that Centrifuge has developed, we can save up to 97% of the cost of traditional securitizations on an ongoing fashion.
I think it's their willingness to really, workshop and engineer the solution together. I think we're all working towards the same goal. We don't have all the answers from the beginning. I remember one of our very first workshops with the Centrifuge team was honestly just sitting down and looking and thinking, what the hell are we going to do? And that ability to iterate, that ability to tackle the problem together and find the best solution. I think that's why the Centrifuge team, that's why we went with the Centrifuge team, and honestly, it landed us in terms of the setup that we arrived at.
Once these assets are on chain, then they've been audited and stamped basically for approval. That's where everything kind of really takes a step function, improvement. And so one key unlock, for example, is we are built directly into a vault in Maker. And the governance of the vault, our ability to draw capital on this, is dependent on basically us complying with certain economic reality. Today, with the technology that Centrifuge has built, that Kevin has led development of, we're able to do that in a completely automated way. And so that's just one of a few advantages that we're able to kind of bring to the table by replatforming this on Ethereum. I think the first things are, in a vacuum, certain functions are much cheaper. So running a securitization, again, 97% cheaper on an ongoing basis. Traditionally, in a $200 to $230 million series of securitizations, you're maybe talking about $250,000 or $300,000 per year in administrative costs. For us, the total cost of gas in order to basically run these transactions for the last few years is probably under $40,000 total. And obviously it's denominated in ETH, but that's dollarized. And so a significant cost saving, and that's on mainnet. That's the worst this technology will ever be.
Starting early and getting partners in the door and explaining why this technology works the way it works, and working with them to mold it into their system, their network. I think that's a pretty key component. We talk about traditional finance being fairly siloed, and that is indeed the case. And that means you can't have a one-size-fits-all solution. You need to go in and work with partners like ourselves from BlockTower, but more and more institutions are coming to the industry every day, and they're all bringing their own unique challenges, their own unique tech stack, their own unique strategies. And one thing that I've learned in terms of honestly learning from working with the Centrifuge team is you have to be a good partner first, and then the technology comes after.